Oh, 100%.
And, you think, well, why? But why?
Because of money.
I
I
guess.
think this is what we were talking about before, that there is good and evil.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, yeah.
sometimes it manifests itself in a very clear and obvious way.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's what that was. That was evil. That was putting people's lives second and putting money first.
Well, I don't know why Fauci's still walking around.
How is that guy still walking around?
I don't get it.
If just people understand the history of the AIDS crisis and what that guy did back then.
Did you read that book?
Yeah.
Yeah, I read the book. I listened to it.
Yeah, I did too.
I drove up to San Francisco, and I listened to it, and I had road rage.
Oh, yeah.
And it was like, whoa, how is he still there?
First of all, people that don't believe it, how come RFK Jr. didn't get sued?
Yeah.
How come there's no lawsuits?
Mhm.
If there was lies, there would be lawsuits.
No, but that's
He
right.
would be publicly humiliated. Instead, they kept that book off bestseller lists. That book sold millions of copies.
I know.
They hid it. That's when you find out that bestseller lists are actually curated. It's not really bestseller.
Yeah. It's censored. It's all censored.
Yeah.
Everything's censored,
But that book is an accurate depiction of what Anthony Fauci did during the AIDS crisis, which
Yes.
probably was an AZT crisis.
Yeah, and
more
now
than it was an AIDS crisis.
I mean, it's fairly incontrovertible now that he
Right.
was fooling with gain of function.
100%.
And it's why is he still around?
Right.
Or at least free.
Right. And no repercussions.
Yeah, whatever happened to that story where, the wombat and the weasel got together and they
Yeah.
were horsing around and a bat pissed on him with a
pangolin.
golden shower.
Yeah.
It's like, and all of a sudden it was in a wet market.
Yeah.
Very wet market. You got,
Complete total horseshit. And
Totally.
the scientists that we're supposed to trust
Yeah,
were pitching that horseshit.
It was like the AIDS thing. Some green monkey bit a Qantas steward on the ass. Then he went around the world and got everybody sick. And it was like, ridiculous.
If you want to go to the AIDS rabbit hole, look up a guy named Peter Duesberg.
Oh, yes, I know.
Yeah.
I read that book.
Yeah.